В България за трети път пристигат Бил и Тереза. Този път те са посрещнати от нови приятели – семейството Ники и Дарен, които ще ги настанят в специална къща за гости.
So do you meet quite a lot of people coming from the airport and things?
No, just this last few months we've had a couple of renters pick them up. And we had friends that live in our village, they do pickups and they needed 2 cars.
The first time we came to Yamble, didn't we? Not Yamble, Varna.
Varna, yeah.
Drove all the way from Varna at 1 o'clock in the morning.
We've seen a lot of improvements. You can see a lot of money being spent and making things better. The roads, I mean, a lot of the roads are a lot better.
But when we were looking for a house, specifically for us, nobody came up and offered us a house. We were like, why aren't you coming to us, offering us a cheap house? And nobody did. And as soon as we bought this house, we've had like a couple of offers of houses. Which is really good. Sweetie?
Oh, thank you.
Haribo.
Quite a sweet, Darren.
Yes, please.
Might offer him a sweet. Ivan. This man we met 2 years ago at Dominic's party. He's Anna's husband.
Съпруга, Иван, съпруг на Ана, жената работи. Аз съм и съпруг.
Ние сме тук съседи.
Съседи, ето, тая ограда ме дели. Тук се живеем. Този дом е на брат. Брата се продаде вилата, ние ga след Доминик тук да поддържа вилата, да посреща и изпраща гости. И аз, айте, ако видим се поздравим, пием по една ракия с моя приятел. Пак е добре. Бира, трябва да има сега тук бира, да пием биричка, защото сега му е сезона.
If there was a job just going around looking at people's houses,
Because you can get so many ideas, can't you, from other people and nick them.
yes, just not. Yeah, we all go into a house and look at it and say, "Oh, I would do this or I would do that," and somebody else comes along and says, "Oh, I wouldn't. I'd do this," and you think,
В Генерал Инзово времето е прекрасно за гости. Ники и Дарен очакват с нетърпение Били и Тереза, за да ги разведат из къщата си и да им дадат някои идеи за интериор.
It's lovely actually, isn't it?
Is that a cat you bought?
yeah, I got 2 actually. I got that one. I got one under there. So that one's going to go with flowers in it, and that one I'm thinking of using as some sort of seating. That one was from a lady up the road, and that one I bought from a little lady in London.
She's excited.
Very excited. Aren't you?
Is that drink? Yeah, tea, coffee, or something cold? Okay. Yeah.
Някои момчета никога не порастват и винаги си имат по нещо скришно от момичетата.
This is my room.
Was that stay over me?
And I always I'd earmark this room right from the beginning as a sort of pool room. It's easy to get on with.
Yeah.
And then you've got some football trophies of mine. I played for a village team, so to speak. It would be the equivalent. I would like to have trained the Inzavo boys, and if they're up for it, I'll still do it, no problem. But at the moment, I train the Krumlovo boys, which is the next village on. They everybody should be able to play football. You know, when I was growing up, all my mates had a football, I had a football, we'd all go down the park. They don't get the same opportunity. You know, I mean, the local school, we donated 3 footballs. And I was trying to do something with training with the kids there. They went to give the balls back. And I said, no, I don't want them, they're for you, it's a donation to the school. And she said, oh, thank you very much, we haven't got them. This is the school that didn't have a football.
Had lots of donations of football boots because they were playing in bare feet or just sandals and hurting their feet.
That's our branch.
Don't like putting my feet in boys' boots. But this is Avram, golly, I'm big Avram because there's 2 Avrams. That's his boots. Darren's always done football in England. He always did 5-a-side football training. He also had a football team on a Sunday, and he just misses football. So to do this, it fulfills his needs. Maybe. Yeah, they're really happy. I mean, we train Mondays and Fridays. They said they'd be happy to do Monday, Wednesday and Friday. They want to do more. When he started about 3 months ago, they were all over the place and playing in flip-flops and bare feet, bumping into each other. They didn't have a clue. Now, as you can see, they know what they're doing. They're precise. They're good. We will get a team. They've had 1 football match, which they won.
It's difficult. I think it'll be a lot better now because I've been doing the training with the other lads. I've been learning some football terminology. Man on, skok, jump, pairs, Riditsa is a line. It's just things like that, so I'm picking up bits and pieces and the lads are trying to help me. I mean, I make the odd mistake. I said to we had a little match at the end and I pointed to one of the little lads and I said, you can be the craver. I meant Fratter, which is Fratter is goalkeeper, Craver's a cow. So I told him to be the cow. And they're all laughing their heads off at me. I'm like, what? Oh, Fratter. You can be the Fratter.
Дарън има много неща, с които да се похвали в къщата си в Генерал Инзово. Едно от тях са безценни съвети за щастливо семейство.
It's an actual print from an actual magazine that used to come out in the UK in 1955. It says things like, when a chap comes home from work, his wife should be catering for his comfort and it will give her immense personal satisfaction to do so. She should show sincerity in her desire to please him. Remember, his topics of conversation are more important than yours. This is good. And this is real. This isn't a joke. In 1955, this is how it was supposed to be. Don't complain if he's late home for dinner or if he stays out all night. Have a cool or warm drink ready for him. Don't ask him questions about his actions or question his judgment. You have no right to question him. A good wife always knows her place. So all the guys I show it to say, yep, spot on, that's how it should be. All the women, not so keen. We've got very good friends in this village who don't speak any English. Down to Villitska from the cafe. They've been great, haven't they? Lots of help. We use books and we just basically both talk slowly and we just pick up the words and we can spend the night in there and talking without any problem, can't we?
Yeah, but we usually only have about 3 conversations because it takes that long trying to find the words. doesn't it?
This lady come up and she started, and of course I hadn't learned a word, basically. So I was sat there and she just went, and I was like, and I knew the word for wife, so I'm going, in fact I wasn't sure if it was Sapruk or Sapruka, so I'm going, Sapruka. Just pointing. And she just sort of looked at me as if to say, I was mad. Walked into the shop, obviously saw Nick in there, and I could tell by just the way she said what she was saying. Suddenly it was, Sapruka. Have a right laugh at my expense.
I was in the cafe and they were asking me my name, how old I am, where I live, if I've got children, how old are they, and then they're going like this to me as well, saying that I'm too young to have grown-up children.
I walked up to someone, I said something in Bulgarian, and they spoke to me, and I thought, I've learnt the wrong language. I didn't understand a word they said to me. I thought,
Found it on the internet. Just basically
В село Крумово отново е петък вечер и Ники и Дарън са на футболното игрище. Отборът трябва да се подготви, защото скоро им предстои матч.
To come by and see, an empty park and they can't play because they haven't got a ball. It's not right. So we've spoken to the mayor of Krumovo and the headmistress at the school, and there's a room there, like a sports hall. And they've given us permission to use that, so as it's starting to get darker now we can move indoors, so it means I can keep them together. Keep them interested. There's a lad in the blue t-shirt next to the guy who's just headed it in the blue, and he's very good, but there's a couple there, a couple of the younger lads, the smaller ones who sort of play very well. I mean, the little lad, the smallest one of the two in the green socks, he was in goal a couple of weeks ago and he's a heck of a brave for a little boy. Usually when a ball's hit hard at him they sort of move and that's it, but he just sort of stood there and the ball hit him and he sort of saved it. I don't know if he knew much about it, but it's just good to see. But Densho, I couldn't be doing it without him. He helps me translate. Cheese! Sireni!